Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Abigail Acres. Happy Easter. So, about 4 days ago, we did another, I guess the test run ended in the new incubator from Bob Mail. If you guys haven't already, we did post a video about trying to hatch quail, and it didn't work out. The incubator wasn't working, so they sent us a new one. So, the new incubator works, and we have 4 new silky chick babies. I did post a quick reel of them after they've hatched out in the incubator. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I am over here. So we do have 4. 1 out of our 4 chicks has pasty butt. So from what I've read from our book video, in our chicken health book, and what I've read online, we have, like I said, 1 with pasty butt. And this one, I'm going to guess, either got too cold, too warm, didn't get the right nutrients, something's going on. So I picked the chick up and I've been wiping their back vent clean so there's no buildup. If you guys don't get to it right away, it will ultimately lead to your little chickie not making it. I'm not quite sure what I'm allowed to say on YouTube yet, but I will figure that out as we go. But yeah, so they won't make it. So when we got Dan's silver-laced chicks back in January, they came with pasty butt. I was downstairs wiping their butts 3 to 4 times a day. It was really bad. Over a 5-day period, it did correct itself. During that process, since that was our first ever batch of chicks, I did lose 1. There was a night I didn't go down and check before I went to bed, and ultimately I woke up the next morning and 1 was gone. It was super sad, but it was a learning experience. So now that I've gone through that, I'm better educated on these little guys. So I'm going to pick one up. I've already wiped them for the morning, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. And so I will pick the one up that has pasty butt and we will see how she's doing. All right, so this is our little chick that has pasty butt. She's just sitting here, sitting on my leg. Her back vent is still clean. I noticed this start 2 days ago, so I'm already 2 days in. But she's been doing fine. She's alert. She's eating. She's fluffy as can be and so sweet. My daughter's been having fun playing with them. And we've actually had some other kids over that came to visit them as well. Oh, really? You're so sweet. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to pop on, tell you guys about pasty butt. If you guys do a quick Google search, it'll tell you what to do. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? You can't just walk off my pant legs. So if you guys did a quick Google search, so you just want to get a white cloth, a wet warm cloth, and just start wiping their back vent until eventually the poop comes loose. So I have been doing that. I have seen people like dunk their whole back end and kind of soak them. I don't love that because if they get too cold, like that's not good for them either. So, oh, are you looking for your friends? Would you like to go back? Okay, let's get you back in there. So, yeah, I don't want to get them too cold like that. So I just do a warm cloth and I wipe at their back vent until the buildup comes loose. And I put them right back under their brooder plate. And that's pretty much all you can do. It can come down to diet. If they're not digesting properly, if they're not on the proper food, it all depends on your guys' certain situation. So like I said, for us, I believe she either got too hot or too cold. If it was the feed and nutrition, I believe it would be affecting my other 3 chicks. But it's not. It's just the 1. So for now, I'm going to keep monitoring. She's been doing good. I did wipe her a couple hours ago and her vent's still clean. So I'm hoping we're kind of on the other side and she's maintaining her temperature properly now. But it was strange because when the first one hatched, of these ones, it was the gray one. And he hatched a full 2 days before the incubation period was even supposed to be over. And then over 12 hours later, the black one came. And then 12 hours after that, the two lighter colors came. The one I think is going to be white, and the one's kind of yellow, so I'm not sure if we're going to turn white or we're going to turn light brown. But we will see what happens. So it was just our first time incubating with success. So after, I waited another 3 days after these guys hatched to kind of watch the other eggs. One was still moving in the egg and eventually stopped moving. The others didn't fully develop. But this was super exciting to have for Easter. I didn't time it that way. It's the way it worked out. But they've been a treat. So this is our quick overview on pasty butt. If you guys do experience pasty butt, read a book, go on Google, talk to someone that has chickens. Don't do nothing, because if you do nothing, they're not going to make it. But I just wanted to pop on, say happy Easter, and enjoy the rest of your holiday. Bye, guys.